morning, afternoon, everyone. It is Monday here on Lesbian Central, and I am Haley. It is kind of really sweaty in my room right now, because I can't put my fan on, because then it makes too much background noise. So I'm just going to take my glasses off, because I don't feel like looking like Harry Potter today. We have some really interesting, cool topics this week, like every week. But one of our viewers sent Maddie in a list of a bunch of topics, and we really like a bunch of them. So we picked 3. We're gonna combine 2 of them and make one big one, and it's just gonna be like this Lesbian Central week. You'll know, you'll figure out what I mean. First and the second one is, what would a Lesbian Central summer camp look like? What would a Lesbian Central movie look like? So we're gonna combine those 2 together and scissor them. And then the second one is describe your fellow Lesbian Central members in one word and explain it. I actually meant to write up a list of all the girls in Lesbian Central and kind of come up with their words beforehand, but obviously I didn't do that because I don't plan very well and I'm a big procrastinator. Like this morning, instead of making my video like I planned when I woke up, I decided, no, I need to go to McDonald's, get a coffee, and oh, I got there, I get a cookie, and then I come home and I need to finish watching Orphan Black. And then I decided, oh, it's probably a good time to clean my room, and it's probably a good time to organize all my clothes. Obviously didn't come up with a list of all the girls and their words, but I did have time to make another coffee and drink that, so priorities, folks. Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is talk about what a Lesbian Central movie would look like to me. And to me, I've combined this with what would a Lesbian Central summer camp look like? Because I think that the whole premise of a Lesbian Central movie would be this big epic journey of all of us all coming together to get to camp. Well, see, in my part of the movie, I'm thinking that me and Shayna and Lauren and Kay, Southern Ontario Torontonian girls, so we would all road trip together to head towards this secret destination of the Lesbian Central camp, and then you would learn all about our journeys and our adventures and our triumphs and things along the way. And then the other storylines in the movies would be Trey traveling, and then it would be Jess, and Jess would probably travel in the most economically, environmentally friendly way, and probably along the way she'd stop and just give advice and share her wisdom with everyone. And then Maddie would probably have the most fucked up adventure ever trying to get to us, and she'd probably be a week late because she got stuck here or there, got kidnapped by a super crazy fan or something. So it'd be maybe it could be a murder mystery in one, maybe not murder because let's not kill people, but it would be a suspense thriller of epic proportions. And Morgan would be traveling, and she would bring her girlfriend because they're just adorable, and they just are one, and they just be traveling together, probably with a bunch of dogs in a U-Haul or a minivan with soccer balls. I don't know why I picture them being this suburban perfect couple. Erica with all of her dogs in her vehicle, and she having to make her way, and I bet you she would pick up about 3 or 4 other dogs along the way. So by the time we all actually get to camp, you're seeing all of our different storylines and how they all combine to get to camp, and then we all meet up, and there's tears, and there's hugs, and there's kissing in all platonic ways, or maybe not so platonic. I don't know what's gonna happen at this Lesbian Central month at camp. And then we get there, and then we've invited all of you guys to come to camp, and we have this big meetup, and we just have just beer flowing everywhere, and juice because not everyone drinks beer, and there's tequila, and there's just everywhere, and there's rainbows, and there's unicorns, and we all sleep in one big bed like they do in the Tequila. That's just what happens, and that's what a Lesbian Central camp movie looks like to me. I think we should make this. I think we need to start looking for funding, because I would love to do that and forget all about the other responsibilities of life and just film this movie. I'm just gonna skip over doing the one word for every girl because I'm just not prepared for that, and my mind's all jumbled because I'm just too excited about the idea of this Lesbian Central movie / camp. I am really excited to hear everybody else's ideas throughout the week. Hope you guys are having a great Monday and that you enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye everyone. Mwah.